We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder Jason Hayward.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Jones on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Left field and deep. Rosario going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder Craig Gentry.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Under it is Rizzo. One away.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away.
Jones.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there, and they breeze through this half inning. As the settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Number 40.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
What, hold up on the two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Left fielder Ian
Happ swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. And
this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman, number
Into
6,
the windup and the pitch.
Scope.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Scope is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman.
Standing in, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Mark Trumbo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So stepping in, Addison Russell. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Addison.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Albert Almora.
First offering on its way. Albert Almora is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hayward.
Jason Hayward will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Rosario is there, makes the catch. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Caleb Joseph.
Caleb Joseph.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 9th.
Into the box, Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham.
Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. come the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist, heading for second now. The relay, and the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. So striding in, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Zobrist, that's his first double on the year. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Valencia is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Craig Gentry. He popped out in his first trip.
Right fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. High pop-up. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Here's the first pitch to him.
Jonathan Scope.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's 2-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. He reached on a single in his first try.
Valencia.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Trumbo.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Misses, ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
In there, a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Richard Blyer.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 48.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
This is pulled into right. Gentry is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number
ready
40.
For another shot now. Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Eddie
First pitch
Rosario.
of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Caleb Joseph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Beckham.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo near the first base bag. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Craig Gentry. He started out the evening 0 for 2.
Craig Gentry.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rosario moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Adam Jones.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
That one's in there. 3-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The second
ready now, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan
Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there, and that's the second out. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Albert Almora. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning. Miguel Castro is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he sails this one up and under his chin. Quite a start to the inning here. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry ranging back. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Standing in, Chris Bryant. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. This is skied into short left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball, 1-0. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Zach Britton answers the call.
Javier Bryant. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 53.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score. Now to the plate in half.
Left fielder.
He's set and the pitch.
Half.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Scope with the bare hand. How about that? Into the box, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Danny Valencia.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Zobrist is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Addison.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Albert Almora. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped in the air back behind short. Machado is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Karen O'Day comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 9-0. Striding in, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Caleb Joseph.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. 1 away. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Almora is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Craig Gentry. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Line score tonight.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
For the Orioles, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,000.